Pakistan's powerful military has always played a crucial role in the country's politics. The army has ruled Pakistan for more than 33 years, of the country's 70-plus years of history. The Pakistani army involved in domestic affairs of the state. They have controlled defense and the external affairs portfolios since the military coup happened in the 27th of October 1958 under General Ayyub Khan, and that was the last time Pakistan ever saw democracy. Now, the 21st century Pakistani General Javed Bajwa want to mend relation with India. He want to bury the past and move forward, because, he asserted that, the peace between the two neighbours would help to unlock the potential of South and Central Asia. Before General Bajwa and Imran Khan, Nawaz Sharif tried to mend India-Pakistan relations, but the Pakistani military overthrew him and declared him corrupt. Even Prime Minister Imran Khan, who want peace with India, gave a statement in 2018. He said that ousted Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif tried to improve the India-Pakistan relations, but the aggressive anti-Pakistan posture of the Indian government resulted in dispute between the two neighbours. Then, what make Pakistan to change their mind now? Because, right now, they are under huge international pressure, like the rise of countries' debt, and international humiliation for sponsoring terrorism. And along with that, India is also putting pressure on it. Now the government of India is not same anymore, which tolerated the aggressive behavior of its neighbor, so Pakistan has no choice other than taking actions against its policy. Such policies, which disturb its neighbor. They should realize that there cannot be a good terrorists that are loyal to the state and operate only in foreign soil. The current Indian government wants strict actions against terrorism and not any kind of false promises or assurance. India last month said that it desires normal neighborly relations with Pakistan. But India is very clear that it wants terror, hostility and violence-free environment. And Kashmir is India's internal matter. And India has said, the onus is on Pakistan to create an environment free of terror and hostility. India has also told Pakistan that talks and terror cannot go together, and has asked Islamabad to take demonstrable steps against terror groups responsible for launching various attacks on India. On the other hand, General Bajwa said, any effort to improve ties, without addressing the core issue, would be vulnerable to external political factors. By core issue, he mean the Kashmir issue. He said, it is important to understand that without the resolution of the Kashmir dispute, through peaceful means, the process will always remain susceptible to derailment to politically motivated bellicosity. Prime Minister Khan said, India will have to take the first step. Though, both Prime Minister Khan and General Bajwa didn't specify the minimum steps that India should take. But many experts in Pakistan believe that some measures in Kashmir could ease pressure on the Pakistan government before entering into talks or restoring the normal diplomatic ties. General Bajwa also talked about poverty, which he said was linked with the regional tension that had hindered the regional connectivity and integration. He said, despite being impoverished, we end up spending a lot of our money on defense, which naturally comes at the expense of human development. He also added that Pakistan was resisting the temptation to become part of the arms race or increase defense budget, despite rising security challenges. India and Pakistan have been unable to resolve their differences and develop a normal good neighborly relationship, which could have benefited people on both sides of the border. There have been several attempts to initiate a sustainable peace process, with no positive result. Now the question is, can they overcome their historic rivalry and follow the example of France and Germany in the post-World War II era? Can Pakistan set aside its differences with India and Kashmir issue? Can both countries build on commonalities of interests? Or does it mean that the two countries are condemned to live in perpetual hostility?